Today's tip is to pump up your protein. Proteins are an essential nutrient found in every cell of our body, and they play a role in our basic bodily functions. They are critical for building muscle and also build, repair, and maintain healthy organs, skin, and hair. They are slow to digest and therefore promote satiety. Proteins also support immune function. Antibodies in the blood proteins attack and neutralize bacteria, viruses, and other invaders. Proteins manufacture enzymes, hormones, and blood clotting factors, and proteins transport nutrients and other compounds throughout our bodies. How much protein we need to eat and when we should be consuming it can be a source of contention in the health and wellness industry, and it can leave you feeling extremely confused. I'm sure you've heard of high protein diets, seen or likely consumed protein shakes, and maybe you've also heard of the advice to consume protein within a certain amount of time after a workout to ensure muscle recovery and growth. Now, I'll get into protein timing in a minute, but let's first figure out how much protein we should be eating. Well, as with everything, the amount and type of protein needed by the body varies from person to person and depends on many factors. This vague answer can feel frustrating, but it doesn't have to be. Let's first understand how our bodies use protein. During digestion, protein is broken down into both amino acids and nitrogen. There are two types of amino acids: essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. Essential amino acids cannot be made by the body. Therefore, we need to obtain them from our diet. Non-essential amino acids are manufactured in our body using the nitrogen it gets from the amino acid breakdown. A complete protein contains all the essential amino acids and includes dairy, meat, and fish. Quinoa, amaranth, buckwheat, hemp seeds, spirulina, and also soybeans contain all essential amino acids, but just in smaller amounts. Many other plant-based sources of protein do contain most essential amino acids, but might be missing one or two. This is why it's essential that vegetarian or vegan diets obtain protein from a variety of plant sources to ensure that their dietary needs are met. If an amino acid is deficient in our body, in our diet, our body will continue to make proteins but will break down muscles to obtain the deficient amino acid. On the other hand, excess protein in the diet can be turned into glucose through a process called gluconeogenesis. This glucose is used for fuel or stored in the body as fat and can also be hard on the kidneys and liver. So, not enough protein in your diet is a problem, and too much protein is also a problem. As with everything, moderation is the key. Now, consuming too much protein is unlikely to be a problem for the average person, unless you are regularly supplementing with a lot of protein shakes, powders, and pills, or putting a lot of effort into a low-carb, high-protein diet. Too much protein isn't something you should worry about. To make sure you're getting enough protein, just focus on getting a serving of high-quality protein each time you eat. For the average person, a serving is about the size of the palm of your hand. Go back and listen to episode number 11 on how to use your hands to measure macro and portion sizes. Now, the more active you are, the more protein you might need. Maybe a half to a full additional serving each day. Get your protein from healthy sources such as low-fat dairy, fish, nuts, beans, lean chicken, and turkey. Now follow the link in the show notes for a quick and delicious protein-packed dinner recipe. Also, protein powders are okay. Just try to choose a high quality one. Aim for about 10 to 25 grams of protein per serving. All right, let's talk timing. You may have been told to make sure you eat protein right after a workout. This so-called anabolic window refers to a short period of time following workouts, thought to be about 30 minutes to a couple of hours. During this time, you're told to consume protein for your muscles to properly recover, grow, and become stronger. Exercise, especially tough workouts, create microscopic damage within the muscles, which are composed of proteins. The protein you eat supplies the amino acids that make up your muscles. These amino acids help repair damaged muscle proteins and to form new ones, with the ultimate goal of creating stronger, bigger, and fitter muscles. Recent research has shown, however, that muscle actually remains responsive to protein ingestion for 24 hours or more after exercise. So as long as you're eating enough protein throughout your day, your muscles will use it to repair and grow. No need to pound the protein right after your workout. So take a look at your current eating habits and try to aim for a healthy source of protein at each eating opportunity in your day. An adequate supply of protein in your diet will ensure that you stay fuller longer, have a healthy immune system, stronger muscles, and are better able to maintain a healthy weight. Willpower not required. Thanks so much for listening. I'd love to hear from you, so send me your tips, questions, or feedback. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Fired Up Fitness Coaching, or email me at willpowernotrequired@firedupfitness.ca. Thanks so much. I look forward to connecting with you.